My dear, I've already packed my silence. You just haven't noticed me leaving. I'm going to leave you soon, and your bed will beg for my warmth. You stopped seeing me. That's when I started walking away. Your name will hurt in ways no one else will understand. I stayed too long in a place I was unloved. Leaving doesn't hurt. It's knowing you won't chase me. I'll vanish the way you ignored me, slowly, then all at once. I gave you a home in my chest. You left it empty. When I leave, you'll hear silence that sounds like me. You lost me while I was still standing in front of you. I was never asking you to beg, just to care. One day, you'll scroll through old photos and feel what I felt. You didn't lose me, you let me go. I whispered goodbye in my heart long before my lips did. If only you knew how loud my silence had become. I'm not mad, just gone. Leaving you isn't revenge, it's self-respect. Your care came too late, my love already left. I kept warning you with my quiet. I waited for change. Now I'm choosing peace. I'll leave like smoke, soft, sudden, and impossible to hold. You'll miss the version of me you never cherished. Goodbye won't be a word, it'll be my absence. You stopped loving me when I needed it most. My love was loud, your neglect was louder. Even angels walk away from cold hearts. I'll leave no note, just echoes. You'll feel me in every silence that follows. I loved you, but I also love myself. This is how a soul escapes, quiet and final. I kept bleeding loyalty for someone who felt nothing. My heart's last message will be my disappearance. You made me a ghost before I ever left. When I go, you'll feel what I swallowed every night. I waited for a miracle. Then I became one by leaving. Love didn't die, it was starved. I warned you with my silence. Now I'll confirm it with my exit. One day you'll ache in places you never knew I lived. You'll search for me in songs I once played. My departure is my final form of self-love. You'll remember me most when no one understands you. I begged with my eyes. You looked away. My silence is the thunder before the storm of goodbye. Even sunsets say goodbye beautifully. So will I when I'm gone. Your mirror will whisper my name. You'll crave the chaos of my love one day. I forgave you 1,000 times. Now I'm freeing myself. I stayed long enough to lose myself. Not anymore. You will one day envy the strangers who get to meet me next. Leaving you is the kindest thing I've done for myself. I loved you enough to let you ruin me. I'm done. You'll remember my kindness when your world turns cold. I hoped you'd notice the way I was shrinking. I walked out the door you refused to close. I became distant, trying to protect what was left of me. You won't miss me. You'll miss the comfort I carried. You never really held me. You just didn't want me to leave. My silence screams, I'm gone, louder than any words. I won't slam the door, but you'll feel the void. You broke me softly. Now I'm leaving without a sound. This goodbye has been growing roots for months. You'll wonder if I ever loved you. I'll wonder if you noticed. I whispered my love. I'll scream my absence. My exit will haunt the corners of your peace. You'll replay our memories looking for where you lost me. You gave me no reason to stay, so I found one to leave. I died every day in your arms. Now I'm reborn alone. You ignored the cracks. Now you'll feel the collapse. I left long ago. You're just now realizing I don't hate you. I just love me more now. When I leave, the air around you will remember my name. You'll feel my goodbye in every lonely morning. I'm not yours to lose anymore. You took me for granted. I took that as my cue. I became invisible loving you. Now I choose to be seen, my body stayed. My heart left long ago. I was never asking to be perfect, just present in your life. You'll miss me in ways no one else can fix. This silence isn't empty. It's filled with my goodbye. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Like, comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. You'll crave my chaos once your world turns dull. I gave you heaven, and you made it feel like hell. You'll regret not fighting for the version of me who stayed. I begged the universe to let me stop loving you. I left the parts of me you never cared to learn. I was never yours. I just stayed too long. You'll reread my texts, wishing they were new. You called it drama. I called it pain I gave you forever. You gave me silence. You'll remember me every time you feel misunderstood. I won't miss you. I'll miss who I was with you. You'll feel my name in your throat when you're alone. My love was a gift. You treated it like a burden. You never saw the war I fought trying to stay. I was willing to fight for us. You just watched. You'll find my goodbye echoing in other people's flaws. I became quiet to survive you. Your absence never scared me. Your indifference did. The softest heartbreaks echo the loudest.